How to develop and sell successful online courses. Hey, in this video I'm going to show you how to not only develop but sell online courses. I'm going to go through all the steps, whether you've had experience or not. This is going to be super easy and I know you're going to enjoy it, and we're starting right now. Hey, if you're new to my channel, my name is J.R. Fisher. I've sold millions of dollars of products online, both digital and physical products. And on this channel, I teach you how to start, run, and grow online businesses. So in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to develop and market online courses. Really cool thing to do. I've done it myself too. Now, here's what I want you to do before we get started real quick. Look down below here, right, the subscribe button. Click that button and join the Fisher family. We want you in the family. Also, turn on notifications. If you turn on notifications and you click all notifications, YouTube will notify you every single time I do a new video. I've got a bonus for you at the end of this video. There's a $97 free e-commerce course. All you gotta do is click the link and you can actually get access to that too. Now, have you tried to make any online courses? Have you tried to develop these courses? Have you tried to market a course that you've developed and it didn't sell, or it did sell? I want to hear your comments below. Please post your comments below and I'll answer every single one of them. Now let's get started with how to develop and market your online course. First off, I want to tell you that online courses are literally exploding right now. More and more people are accessing the internet to learn things that they never did before. So you're really getting into it at the best of times right now. But why is it exploding? That's the question. Well, that's easily answered because the cost of higher education has also exploded. It's gone through the roof. The ability to finance that and get grants and get free money to pay for these has all but dried up. People are saddled with large, student debt now from college, and they just can't afford to do it anymore. So now they're turning to the internet to learn all these things that they used to be learning in college. A recent study has found that the cost of college has risen way more than the availability for financial aid. The average cost for tuition nowadays at a private institution is over $31,000. Now that's a 13% increase over the past 5 years alone. As you can see from this chart, college education in both private and state institutions has skyrocketed. It's almost unaffordable for most people now to actually go to college, so they're having to learn a lot of things online. Recently, the college loan debt has increased by $77 billion, which means in the United States alone, there's a whopping $1.6 trillion owed on student loans for college students. That's crazy. So what's the solution to this problem? Well, quite simply, just learning online. Students can now sit on their couch and learn anything they want from any subject they want, anywhere in the world they want. And that's where you come in with your course, as you offer them your knowledge and you can actually make money off it. Since there's this huge increase in college tuition, that's your opportunity to make money. As a matter of fact, they say that the online education industry will grow by $241 billion by 2022, and you only need a small portion of that to make a lot of money. Okay, so here's what that means in plain English. It's going to be our ability to deliver sophisticated interactive instruction that has never been better before. Our ability to communicate complex theories, practical through video, is getting better and better and better. So all these niche things that people want to learn is now available to them, and they're turning away from these standardized institutions and going to courses online. And that's where you come into play, where you can offer your courses in more and more niche items and make money off these people who are looking for more and more education and not having to pay the steep bills of a college education. I mean, it's pretty cool. It enables people to sit on their couch in their pajamas in their living room and learn things they could never learn before at a much reduced rate. You don't need to charge the fees that a college does to really make a good living. Once you've made your course, the investment in the course is already done, and everything after that is primarily just profit. Sharing your skills and your expertise is the quickest and easiest way to make some bank right now. Now I'm going to show you exactly how to do all of this in this video, but first let's check out some of these other entrepreneurs that are pulling in huge amounts of cash with online courses. Take John, Omar, and Elliot Arntz. At just 27 years old, this pair joined forces and they created an online course on iOS 7 app development, right? Who would have thought there would have been a market for that? But there was, and they took them about 3 months and $1,000 to put together the course. The first week, Omar said it was crazy. We literally emailed every person we knew in tech, from Elliot's GA students to people who came to an iOS meetup we hosted, and he told them all about this course they had. The promise was that he could take individual beginner people and turn them into experts by them just going through this one simple course. He said the entire course would only take them 3 months and they would go from beginner to expert. Now the initial fee required a $99 fee for sign up for the class. In the first month that the course went live, Omar and his partner made $40,000 in 30 days. That's pretty amazing. Not a bad return for $1,000 investment and 3 months worth of work right out of the gate. These 27-year-old guys made $1 million while visiting 17 countries around the world. You see, they had the ability to travel because their course was online and all they needed was the internet. Here are the 3 biggest tips that they gave to have a successful online course. Number 1 is figure out what topics are in demand by looking at which courses are already selling. You know, the best thing to do is always to follow success. Find out what's working out there and do something similar, but make it just a little bit better. Number 2, make your course stand out. The one comment that they got over and over again about their course is that their course was actually fun. So they made their course fun, whereas everybody else was just going for raw material. So you're going to have to stand out a little bit more in the market, make something a little bit different from everybody else, but make sure that you're hitting the same niche. And number 3, finally, tackle a big topic. Find a topic that a lot of people are interested in. If you don't have a large enough audience, you won't be able to scale it and there won't be enough money to be able to be made. Okay, so that all sounds great, but how do you do this and where do you do it? Well, the first thing that really prevents a lot of people from creating and selling a new online course is maybe some of the technical stuff. The short answer is there's a lot of details to figure out, right? First off, where do you put your course? Now, I recommend Kartra. We have courses on Kartra. Kartra is also an email provider. It's also a place you can upload videos. It's also a help desk. It does so many different things, but it's a great place to start. And if you put your course on Kartra, it's easy to monitor where they're at in the course. It's easy to send them messages depending on how far they are into the course. And the most important thing is it's really easy to build your course in Kartra. Now what I'm going to do in the description below is I'm going to put a link to Kartra where you can actually try it out for $1. So you'll want to use that link below. It's a great place to start your course. The other thing I would say is if you build your course in Kartra, it enables you to market other products to these people either throughout the sequence of the course or after they've completed the course. So it keeps them all in one place and you have them on a mailing list and you'll know who went through your course also. Now I want to warn you, it does spiral quickly, and what I mean by that is there's a lot of stages to making a course. We're all excited in the beginning, but sometimes when some of us look at it, we start going through the steps, we say, oh my gosh, that's just too much work, or I don't understand that. Follow through on all the steps on this video and you will get through it. Just don't quit. That's the important thing. Don't quit. I remember when I first started and it was just so daunting to even think about doing the course, but you'll find that as you get through this and as you do more of this, it gets easier and easier and you learn shortcuts and you learn ways to get things done a lot faster. Now in the next section, I'm actually going to show you how to go through all these steps and actually create your course in Kartra. And it's really not that hard if you just follow these simple step-by-step guidelines. So enough small talk. What I want you to do is go into the description at the end of this video and I want you to click the link. It looks just like this, and when you click the link you're going to come to this page here, and this page will actually explain how Kartra works and all the parts it has. The next thing you want to do is sign up for Kartra and get your $1 trial account and learn how to use it. It's super important that you start at this stage before you actually write the course. Now your courses can come in a whole lot of different forms. It can come in ebooks, it can come in membership sites, it can come on online courses and much more, and all of these things you can actually do in Kartra without having to switch platforms. Now we're going to cover how to build an online course in this video because it's one of the best ways to monetize your content today. Okay, so here I am at my memberships. I clicked on my memberships over here, and you can see we've got all these different memberships. To start a new membership, all you have to do is click right here, and it's going to open up this window here, and we'll call it, how about new membership? Okay, so I've got my new membership started, and the best thing to do first is to, okay, so you can add an image here for your membership, so if you have some type of logo or something like that. And the next thing you need to do is right here, your sales promotional link. Okay, so this is the link for the sales page, but we're just going to put Google in here for right now because we don't really have a membership. Of course, it defaults to access as password protected. We do want to have it password protected so that, you know, of course, we're selling these memberships. We don't want anybody just to log in. And once you've done that, you have to always click save here. If there's a green button on any of these panels, you're going to have to hit save. So we're going to save that, and we pretend we put our logo in. We're going to save that. And then we're going to actually come to the content. So we click save and next. And this is where you're going to actually enter your course. So we've got our logo already up here. That's a default one that we have in here. And the first thing we're going to want to do is to go over to new category right here. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit in your way. So what I would say is to move that over. We're going to start a new category here, which is going to go in the top. And each category is going to be our group of videos for our course. So I'm going to get that out of the way. And then I'm going to drag this over here and drop it. Okay, the new category could be the first section. So maybe this is the introduction. The new category is going to be our introduction. So this may be the first part of the course that they would see. And we have our introduction right here. So once we put a category in here, we can put a post in, and we'll just drop that in there. And this post could be, once again, introduction. And if we want to put an icon here to show that it's a video, we can do that. And we'll put intro to my course. Okay. And we click save. Now, for right here, let's say we're going to have a video. So we would click here for video and drag that over there and drop it. And then later on, whatever videos you have, you can put in there. I'm going to put in a Kartra video right now. And you have to have already uploaded your Kartra videos, of course. And we will put this one in here. So we have that first video already in our section there in an introduction section. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pull another category over here and we'll drop it. And we'll call this one begin course. Okay. And you could put subcategories in here if you have several videos within a particular section. So if I had 2 or 3 videos in beginning course, like how to set up your course, how to develop your course, conclusion of course, I could do that. So I'll click save right here. And then we have to put a new post in there. Each time you're going to have to put a post in. And we're going to show that this is going to be a video. The post can be, okay, the post can be video 1. And then starting course. And then we could pull another video over there once again. And then we've got our next video in there. So as you can see, we've got this first category and a second category, and we can just keep adding categories for our course. Okay, so over here, we want to put a sidebar in, so we can put who the author is. If we have any promos there, if you're doing coaching, if you have an upgraded version of this course, you can put that there. So we grab that from the side here. We'll put a banner in here first, and this banner here could be, let me grab one that I already have. So I may put one of my coaching ones in here. Let me stick that in real quick. And then of course this could go to whatever my coaching was. I'll just put my website in here real quick. So that when they click on it, it's going to actually go to that page of whatever I had. So let me push that out of the side, let you see there. So if they wanted to apply for my coaching, they could do that right there, and it's always there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. You can put whatever you want off to the side here. Each of your videos are going to go under here. If you had subcategories, it would drop down more of them, and you just keep building out your videos. And it's actually that easy, and you can set up a membership course pretty darn quick. Now, I will tell you that a whopping 66% of the people that are going to be taking your course will actually be doing it on their phone. So you want to make sure that it's ready to be shown on a phone. Now, the cool thing about Kartra is they optimize for whatever device it is. They optimize for a desktop or iPad or an iPhone or whatever it is. So if you build it in Kartra, you're not going to have to worry about that optimization and changing things up depending on the device they're on. Okay, so there you have it. That's how we're going to set up our course on Kartra. It's simple and easy to follow, and you can do this. Now, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up, give me a like below there. If you didn't like it, give me a dislike. Also, do me a favor and join the Fisher family. We want you part of the family. Go down there and click that subscribe button and ring the bell. Click that bell right next to subscribe so that you can get notifications every single time I do a new video. Now, have you started on your course, or do you have an idea about a course that you're curious about? Put it in the comments below. I would love to hear your comments, and I'll comment back about my opinion. Do that as soon as you possibly can, or you could forget. Really important. Now, I also promised you a free e-commerce course. It is in the description below. All you have to do is click the link and enjoy the course. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.